I mean, first of all, real world asset tokenization. Yeah, see what that looks like on camera. Real world asset tokenization I think is really interesting, and it's really good when you actually have assets that are liquid, so assets that are already moving. We're not trying to convince the real world, hey, get onto blockchain. It's already using this stuff that is moving around. There's already real invoices and stuff there that we're just putting blockchain rails underneath. It is such a smart way to go. It's come out of the CSIRO and University of Sydney, so this is Aussie innovation. Hands up here who knew, or didn't know actually, that we had an Australian homegrown blockchain? Hands up. There's a few of you. Okay, very good. Now you know, tell others. Australia has great innovation. For the next speaker, where's the clicker? Did Arturo take the clicker? No, he didn't. Sometimes he does that. I'm going to get him to delegate his wallet to me. So, all right, who's ready to stand with crypto? Renee, come on up.
Hi everyone, I am Renee. I am the founder of Take3. We're a Web3 marketing agency, and one of our clients is Stand With Crypto Australia. But more than being one of our clients, Stand With Crypto is a global crypto advocacy movement. So we're really proud and we're really passionate to be partnering with these guys to help spread the movement across Australia. So by show of hands, who has heard about Stand With Crypto? Okay, most people, that's really good. So you've probably seen across the US, across the UK, Canada, this movement has been spreading. And while it is backed by Coinbase, it is a Coinbase-led movement, it is more broadly an industry movement. So Coinbase is starting it and instigating it in each region, but it's not solely intended to be a Coinbase project. So we've seen in the US that now we have a much more crypto pro government in place. And you've probably seen some of the amazing things that are happening in the UK as well around crypto. They've announced regulation is coming in 2026, and they've made it much clearer about staking as well, which is really cool. And what's awesome is that a lot of these things have happened because of the background movement that is happening from this Stand With Crypto advocacy. And so in Australia, we have a lot of things planned, and we're really right just at the beginning of it. So who was at the Stand With Crypto launch in December, where we partnered with Mark and DeFi? A few people, great. So we've held a couple of launch events across Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney. Now, if you're in Perth towards the end of March, on the 26th of March, we're holding a launch event there. We're actually partnering with Bamboo, who's heard of Bamboo? A few people, nice. Bamboo is a Australian-grown micro-investment app for crypto. And hands up, Blake. Blake's the CEO of Bamboo back there, so thank you for helping us plan that event in Perth. So if you are in Perth on March 26th, jump online and register for that event because it's going to be great. We've had lots of politicians attend these events, come and speak at the events. And the real purpose behind Stand With Crypto is to get more advocacy going from the community, getting more politicians involved and educated about crypto and why it's important. So what we have planned coming up are many things. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek because there's a lot going on. And what everyone needs to understand is that the achievements that have been made in the US, in the UK, and globally because of this movement have happened because of one main thing. And what that one main thing is that the industry, the community, and people all united and came together to make this advocacy movement as big and as strong as it can be. So one of the things we're going to be announcing soon is a partnership program, and we're going to be onboarding partners. First up, DeFi, whoop, shout out. Because DeFi and people like Bamboo and people like All Things Blockchain have really helped us start and commence the movement in Australia. We're also going to be announcing, probably in the next month or so, onboarding other exchanges as well, because like I said, this is not a sole Coinbase movement. This is an industry movement, and if we're going to make change in Australia, and if we're going to have progress, and if we're going to get proper crypto regulation, then everyone needs to unite and be involved in this. So by show of hands, who knows some people or businesses who have had to move overseas because it wasn't as friendly here in Australia? So about more hands are going up. It's okay, you're not going to get in trouble. So about half the room just put their hand up, and I know many people too. They've moved to more crypto-friendly places, and we want to stop that. We want to make Australia a much more crypto-friendly place so people can build businesses here, can stay here on shore, and that's what this movement is all about. We're also going to be holding many more events, so you'll see a lot more events pop up around the country. We're looking for partners to collaborate with, and we are also running a debanking campaign shortly to help educate community and government about how serious it is when businesses and people get debanked just by simply existing in the crypto industry. So we are working on lots of different things. We're also really open to ideas. We're open to people collaborating and partnering with us. So if you want to scan this QR code on this banner over here, or you can jump on the Australian Stand with Crypto website as well, and you can register your interest to get involved, and we will be in touch. So thank you so much, guys. And if you have any questions, do we have time for questions?
One question.
One question, who's it going to be? Okay, no one is.
Oh my God, sorry.
Did I do something? Did I do something?
I don't know, something. There you go.
Okay, well, is there a question? Yeah?
Maybe just one. Obviously, the work that I Stand with Crypto is doing is really important. So I'm curious whether it has ways to, I suppose, have funds to do everything that it does. Because obviously, the more funds it has, the more effective it can be, and the bigger its scope.
How many funds it has, that's the question?
Or if it has a source of funds.
Sure, yeah. So the movement is backed by Coinbase, which, as you know, is quite a large global company. In the US, they had a much bigger budget than we do here in Australia, as you can understand. I can't speak specifically to the budget, but yes, Coinbase is backing this globally, and Coinbase wants to make this as big and bold as ever. And obviously, we're onboarding partners and other people to get involved as well.
Fantastic. We're going to move on to the next ones, but there's going to be more in the networking. So thank you, Renee. I can't remember what's next. It's a surprise. It's the Wheel of Fortune. It is Number Always Bigger up on stage. Let's go, Will.